Welcome back to another episode of Phantom Plays. So we're back. I've been playing for quite a few days now, off camera, doing a bunch of side missions and stuff, getting ready for this because my guy was super weak. I didn't have any good armor. I got a little bit better armor that I got off a couple legendary drops, but we'll see how it all turns out. And I'm also going to just use my power armor here because I think this is one of the best bets for survival mode. Like, one of the best tips that I've seen so far is, you want to be using this as much as possible. So we're going to give this a go. We've also got our companion here, Piper. I was going to have Dogmeat with us, but he ran off somewhere and I didn't know where he went. So we're going to use Piper. Hopefully she does alright. And then I'm going to use the power armor. And I got a couple more mods. I don't remember all of them right now, but one I definitely want to show. So looking at this right now, you can see that it's not the same color. It's usually green. And the reason why it's like this is there's a mod called monochrome. And what it does is it takes the green off of the screen. So there's usually like a green overlay to give it that kind of look. But the reason why I took it off is this right here. So what you're looking at right now is a 4K map with color, and it shows locations, bobbleheads. I can actually show you a little thing up here. Here we go. So it'll show the vault, settlement, map location, unmapped locations, power armor, bobbleheads, magazine, and both. So you can take a look around here. It's really detailed. There's only one other map that I wanted to try besides this one, and that it's an 8K resolution map, and it's insanely detailed. So I might be checking that one out just to see which one I like more. But I like this one a lot. It's really colorful. The blue's really nice blue color. It just looks really nice and clean, and it shows a lot of the stuff. Even though it shows the locations for stuff, they're still really, really hard to find. I actually went, where is it? I think it's right here. Yeah. So if we look here, you can see this yellow one. I went and got this one, and I think I couldn't find this one. This one's here somewhere. I couldn't find it, though. So they're still really hard to find. Let's see, where else? I went to a couple different spots. There's a location here where you have to go underground, and all the way at the end there's a magazine. And then actually gave me extra sneaking ability, I think. I'll have to go check later. I placed all the magazines in a safe back at my home over here in Sanctuary, which I did a lot of work here too, because if you level it up, you can actually get food and stuff from there. So I've been doing that. That's how I've been getting all my food. And then another tip for survival mode, if you want to get purified water really easy, if you pick up every bottle you find, which is why you've seen me like taking out the Nuka-Cola bottles and stuff like that, you can fill them up with water, and then you can cleanse them at the cooking station to make purified water. So I got a bunch of those. It's actually easier than I thought it would be, and you need a lot of purified water, but it's good that you can get it in abundance like that. So that's another thing. You got to eat and drink all the time, otherwise you're going to get bad debuffs. I think that about does it. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and throw that on, and we'll get ready to go. I just saved beforehand, so in the event that we die, it'll be okay.
Hope you plan on using your robot powers for good.
Alright, here we go. Hopefully we'll have better luck. This will give me a lot more armor, and like I said, I got a little bit better armor as well, so it should be okay. I can't. I guess I can sneak a little bit in it. I got a new scope on it too to make it easier to shoot.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
You didn't see nothing. Where's the other guy? I know there's one more. He got me last time.
What was that?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Get behind something, you go!
Wow, he took like 40% of my HP off in like one shot.
He's here for the detective! I
Pitiful.
It's really hard to see up close though. Shot him right in the butt, right in the booty hole. Damn, they damaged my power armor. They took off one of my arms. That's nuts. Alright, hopefully that'll heal us a little bit. These bottle caps. Alright, so far we're doing alright. Wow, they fucked her up.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Yeah, humans in this game are your worst enemy. Well, I guess human ghoul, whatever the hell this guy is. Like, anything else isn't too bad, like super mutants and stuff like that. Yeah, give me some more bottles. I've got so many of these bottles saved up. And then you can get water at your settlement too. It says to go... We're going the right way. Whoa. What is this? Makeshift bomb. Alright, leveled up. Alright, let's open my perk chart here. So I've been putting a couple points into charisma too. Just simply because we're going to need it for this mission. There's actually... What it's going to do is it's going to enable us to not have to kill the people at the end. So that's why I want to get my charisma up. There are very few speech checks in this game, but the ones that there are, it matters a ton. And there's actually more than you would think, but they're not really speech checks. They're just... They get you out of trouble. Which is why I like to have a high charisma. So we'll throw one more in it, and I'll probably just keep that for like the majority of the game now. I'm not going to go much higher. Crap, I don't think I killed him. Oh, maybe I did get him. Sneak attack. Piper's not really helping me. I don't know what the hell's going on with her. I don't know how these are counting as sneak attacks. There we go, Idiot Savant. That Idiot Savant has been leveling me up like crazy. If you hit that thing on a quest, like, it'll pretty much level you up. Like, from no XP for that level to all of it. It's retarded. I really want to level that up. I think I totally forgot. I should have went and put that in there because I think it'll give me 5 times XP. Next time I level up, I'll throw it in there. This guy's being sneaky.
Ain't very courageous of you.
Couldn't part with.
Come on, Piper, what are you
anything.
doing?
Good day. See you. Guess we showed them.
Yeah, see, like I said, at the rate we're going, killing all these enemies, we should be alright. Okay. Galaxy News Network. Man, I wish they would have had 3 Dog in this game. Their radio DJ kind of sucks. And I really like to listen to that and sometimes just listen to the characters talk and say stories and stuff like that. I actually downloaded a mod for extra radio stations, and one of them's the Twilight Zone. So it just has all the old broadcasts from like 1960s and all that kind of stuff, and they're just fun to kind of listen to while you're roaming around. I'd throw them on while I would be playing, but I'd probably get copyrighted, so I can't do that. Just can't have no fun. But that's a really good one. I'll probably throw that mod in the description as well, just because I really like it so far. They even have a channel on there for 9 Inch Nails, which is pretty sweet. I really dig that. Ooh, is that a Nuka-Cola Quantum? Yes, it is. I've got quite a few of these, and I haven't even used one yet. This is like one of my favorite colors. Let me see if I can pick that up. There we go. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna have some guys in here. Ooh, he was sleeping. Don't get caught sleeping. Cause I'd be sneaking. We didn't even see him. Where the hell did he go? What are you doing? Got him. This thing is actually pretty freaking good. And it looks sexy as hell too. So far so good. My health is kind of back up. I can't tell if it's actually moving. I don't think it is. I think we're just at like 95 or whatever right now, which is fine. Here we go. Here's the main part. This is where all the guys are. So I think this vault wasn't actually finished, so that was never in use, but these kind of mobster gangster guys took over down here. And they kind of use it as their base of operation. I like how she gets into sneak mode too. Yeah, yeah. Get it. Okay.
Damn, I hate it when they open the door. Why is that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny? Who's there?
Who said that? Get wrecked. Oh, bitch. You're just a trigger man. You ain't shit.
What was that?
Wow, he did a ton of damage to me. Let me check my stats real quick. Adrenaline plus 15% damage. Tired again. I just literally got done sleeping. My dude gets tired like no other. It's ridiculous. There we go. Drink another one of those for good measure. I'm in no... Look at this. Like, this is how you find them like this too. They're like, it's retarded how much they must have put more in survival mode. I know they did change like some of the dialogue and stuff like that too in survival mode, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like, even some of the shops seem like they have more like potato plants and stuff like that. Like, I've just been going back to the diner. I can actually show you on the map real quick, where I usually go to buy my stuff. There's been like a Brahmin salesman lady too that's been coming to Sanctuary. She was actually on the way to the diner. She was like right around here. But this is the diner. This is when I go back to buy some of the stuff from. They usually have like a couple potato plants or something I just pick up every day so I can go plant them. So I got a whole like garden of stuff ready to go. So I've kind of got my settlement going. I don't usually mess with that stuff, but it really helps out in survival mode.
Vault out of a subway station. This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't. Shit.
Ooh, get wrecked. I mean, suppressors are really good, but at the same time, like, if you shoot and miss, they still know you're there. It's like... I don't understand it. Why does he have a yellow plate on him? Did he just finish eating or something? Anyway. Let's move on here. Alright, here we go. There's definitely gonna be some guys in here. I can see one already. Wait for it. There we go. Oh shit. See, they always see. Oh damn, I took his head off. Are we good? Well, I guess that worked out pretty good. I mean, the silencer does help a bunch. Piper's not helping for shit. I tried to give her like other, like, I'll show you really quick. So if we talk to him.
Yo, psst.
Alright, so I gave her a... I gave her the laser pistol and a freaking shotgun. Can I make her equip it? Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. I should give her a shotgun. There we go. Oh, look at that. Gonna fuck some shit up. Okay, I guess I was doing it wrong. What I should give her is like a suppressed sniper rifle or something suppressed in case she does have to shoot. I think she usually shoots after I shoot though. These guys have all SMG ammo. I don't need none of that. Seeing if they have anything good. When I played in the normal one, there was like a legendary guy down here, so... But there wasn't this time. I also do have some kind of legendary type mod for legendary drops and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure what it does. It changes the drop rates. It doesn't like increase it. It just changes it to instead of giving you shit items, like when you actually do get a good legendary drop, it gives you something more of what you need. I don't know how to explain it. It's really confusing. But apparently it helps out a little bit and doesn't give you as much shit items. So that's a good thing.
Every second you hide.
It hadn't come to that.
I feel like I probably would have did. Ooh, what was that? A small baby bottle. What the hell? I feel like if we didn't have the power armor, I would have died a few times already. I'm saving up some of these like irradiated food too, so after I get, if I can go check the perk chart real quick, there's a thing on here where you won't get irradiated from eating that type of food. I don't know where it's at though. It's probably in endurance somewhere. It, like pretty much, well, here's lead belly. You can drink and not worry about it. Oh, here, yeah, it is lead belly. you take even less, and it says you take no radiation, but that's at level 17. So that's something I want to go for too, so I can just eat anything. Like if I'm out and about and I run out of food or something, or run out of drink, I can pretty much eat or drink whatever the hell I want, and not have to worry about it. And that's pretty much what I want to get to, because I feel like that's going to help out a lot, and then I don't have to worry about creating food and drink all the time. Not that it's that hard, but sometimes, you know, if you're out on... Oh, that was kind of cool. If you're out on like a long journey or something and you can't get back, you just gotta get, you know, whatever you can get. Alright, we're getting down to it. We're getting close to the end here. Hopefully my recording settings are all good this time. I've been having a lot of trouble with that. I messed up on the first two videos and they recorded in 720p, but I was like, yeah, you know what, it doesn't look too bad. And on the third one, I had to change the speed for the render to ultra fast, which is the highest setting on OBS, because it was using too much of my CPU power, but then it didn't look as good, and well, I don't know, I'll have to render it and find out and see how it looks once it's all up on YouTube and see if it compares to the other ones at all. But I don't know, I'm using a new setting now and everything's running really good. Like my utilization for my CPU is 25%, before it was hitting like 90 and 100
How
out
you
in the
doing
open.
in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Can I do a special? I thought I had a crit. I don't think I can hit it right here though. That sucks.
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone
You're
more
dead.
time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Okay. I wanted to do like a critical. I haven't really been doing that too much. I think I did it one time so far. It's one of those things where I don't really want to use it unless I have to. Like if I'm fighting like a legendary enemy or something, I'll use it if I have it. Look at this. All these bottles.
Hey, you!
I can carry
Know who
something
you
if you
are,
need me
but we
to.
got 3 minutes before they realize
Shoot.
muscles
Looking for
brains
something
ain't coming
specific?
back.
I just want to see what you got. You tell me.
Get this door open!
Hey, don't yell at me. I have feelings too. Wait a minute, how the hell do I open this? Oh,
You
it's
gotta
terminal.
hack that terminal to open up this.
Sure thing, buddy. Take number now. We'll just override. Yeah, see, the only problem now is with that monochrome, all the letters are white and it's kind of ugly. So I'm going to see if there's like a color mod or something for that I can throw on here. Which would be pretty sweet.
Door.
What's up, dude? I think I got a Nick Valentine mod too to make him look better.
My knight in
I can't really
shining
tell
armor.
though.
Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb. An old private
What's
eye.
this? Speech bobblehead.
Bingo.
Hell yeah. All vendors permanently have 100 more caps for bartering. Nothing crazy, but it's free. Which, if you didn't know, the shops have a certain amount of caps, like per, I think it's per 24 hours that they can have. And you can only sell them that much stuff and actually get money back, so. How is there a
Waiting on
plant
you.
down here? Maybe it's fake. Anyway.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Alright, Nick, lead the way.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Till they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Speaking of empty vaults, how about that new DLC where you can build vaults? That's gonna be pretty sick. I'll definitely be showing that off.
His only job is to
We got contraptions in about a
Why
week
does that
here.
take so fucking long?
I don't really know what the point of all that's gonna be, but it'll be worth checking out.
Detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright, let's see. There's at least one guy out there. Let's see if I can't off him here. That aim, though. Sometimes you shoot with this gun and it's like... It's like off. Gold watch, I'll take that for some monies. I swear I'm gonna kill Valentine one of these days. You know what, before I forget, I better eat some stuff too. And then, let's see if I got, I need something to increase my damage. Well, you know what, a damage resistance wouldn't be too bad either. I don't want to take too much chems though. Ooh, Psycho's probably the best. Let's take some drugs, why not?
Fucking cat!
Oh my god.
Ow!
Drugs are by him, okay? Okay, I just took the drugs and now there's nobody here. Really? They only last so long too, it's only like 30 seconds. Oh, there's gonna be dudes
Hard
over
and
here.
loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors.
Hey, just chill, Valentine, okay? I got this under control. I just need you to chillax.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
You do that. Hopefully nobody comes in here.
Almost.
I'm gonna see if I
There
can
we are.
actually save real quick, just in case we die, because we're actually pretty far into it, and I don't feel like restarting it, so. It's a good thing about having a camping kit.
Hell of a lot easier to
Yeah, let's just take a
do
nap
when
real
the
quick.
lock isn't on the other side.
I definitely love that mod. It's friggin' awesome. I only wish you could sleep for more than 5 hours, which would be perfect. I'm hoping they'll update that in the future, but we'll see. Oh shit. God damn.
What is all this?
My aim. It's so hard to aim when it zooms in like this. I really want to try iron sights, but I looked at them and I didn't really like them, so I don't know. This is the best sight that I've used so far that's the most visible, but there isn't too much zoom, I don't think. I feel like it's a good combination of both. Nick, what are you doing? He just runs past and they're like... Wow, I don't even know what to say. Oh, here's a real bed. I'm tempted to go just take a nap. Let's go check out my stats real quick. So tired, we got the AP minus 5%. We're doing all right so
Hide
far.
and seek.
All right, dude, Savant kicking in. We almost leveled up too. So, oh my god, I thought it was them. Psycho's worn off. All right, well.
More stairs. Who built this damn wall? Fitness
Why is he
instructor?
complaining about stairs? He's a friggin' synth.
Hide!
Something out there.
Ooh, you're wrecked. There we go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do Idiot Savants. I think. Yeah, so there's 3 levels. Level 34 is the next one. Randomly see bonus XP from any action may trigger 3 times XP for kills for a short period of time. But we get the 5 times XP for any action. And our intelligence is still level 1, which really sucks because there's like suppressors and stuff that I want to get. But that requires like level 2 gun nut, and that's like rank 3 of intelligence. So, you know, you gotta kind of choose your battles. And I kind of want to just level up faster, and it's working really well, so I'm gonna kind of stick with it for now and just... I'm like a glass cannon, pretty much, is what I am. I got pretty high damage with the sneak and stuff, but the power armor is kind of making up for that, so... It's been doing pretty good since I've been using it. The only thing is I gotta keep finding fusion cores, but luckily I know where there's a pretty decent amount of them. I found a couple. I got 6 right now. So it's not too bad.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
The problem is there's a vault in here where you can get this really good weapon, and you need 3 fusion cores for it, so I'm gonna have to use 3 for that. And I've never done that one before, but apparently it's one of the best vaults in the game, so
Another
I'll probably
locked
make an episode
door.
out of that and go check it out and see what the big deal is. See what all the fuss is about.
Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Alright, let's do it.
Hey, Valentine.
You really want to do this here?
No,
With
just
these
open the
human-
damn door.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Alright, let's take a stab and try and convince her to leave.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
Oh my god. Well, I think I just died. Yes. So that is what I was talking about when I said we needed higher charisma. And apparently, whatever I got mine to wasn't enough. When I played it the first time, I think I had like a 9 charisma or something ridiculous like that. I had a really high charisma. I forgot, I think it's like yellow is a guarantee, orange is a maybe, and red is you're pretty much fucked. And that was orange, so... But that's what I was talking about, like if you don't get that speech check, like you just get raped in the booty hole. Otherwise what you have to do is if you're not going to pass the speech check, you just got to shoot him right away. That's the only other option to beat this. I mean, what I could do, realistically, if I wanted to, if we go check out our perk chart real quick, I could, because I don't have Idiot Savant level 2 because I just died, so we're going to level up again here. And what are we at right now? So we're at 7. We could go up to 8. I don't know if I want to do that, though.
How much of this you think still works?
But we'll see what happens here.
What was that?
I never just want to talk.
Alright, well that's a problem. That leveled us up last time. And I don't know if there's any more enemies before the end part here. We're just gonna have to keep trying to do the speech check until we get it, because I think it's like a 50% chance or something. It's just like a percentage, some kind of chance for us to actually get it. So I could try and go up to 8 and see what it does. Maybe it'll give me a better chance. I don't know. There we go. Hell, let's go ahead and do it. I'll grab the Idiot Savant. If it does, we'll see. If it's still orange, I would be really surprised. But I don't know.
Skinny
We'll see what
Malone and the
happens.
rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you.
Otherwise, like I said, if we die again or whatever, we'll just go back. We'll put it back in the Idiot Savant, and I'll just end them.
Another locked door.
I'll use my VATS, and we'll just one-shot all of them in the head.
Okay,
Well, at least
got it.
try to.
But I hear big
I'm sure
fat
I'll miss a few
footsteps
times.
on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
I'm ready, buddy. Let's do it. Which I'm really surprised about, because my perception was actually pretty decent. So, I don't know.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't.
See, what I could do is just go like this, and then I do have a crit available too, but apparently I can't use it, so
Two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write
maybe
home
it's because of my
more.
weapon. Let me try if I use this one. No. That's weird, I don't know
Poor
that.
little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it
I
alone.
won't do nothing.
This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under
Wish we could make him
control.
talk faster.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
She's a real cunt, so it's still orange. But we're gonna go for it anyway.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny, where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here, fast.
1.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
Ooh.
Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, so that's actually a pretty hard mission if you actually have to fight them. In normal mode, it's pretty easy. You can, get away with killing them. I probably would have been fine if I just used, like, the Psycho or whatever, or Jet or something like that. Probably would have been okay. But, like I said, it's almost easier to do it with the speech check every time. I always try and save as many people as possible and not try to be a douchebag too much. I don't know how well that's going to work in survival mode, but I got my charisma pretty high now. I'm not going to go any higher than probably the rest of the time I play this unless I don't have anything else to unlock. So, we still do have the charisma bobblehead to get, so that'll put us up to 9 for sure. I just got to go find it. I don't remember if that one was really hard to find or not, but I have gotten it before, so it's just a matter of remembering. Actually, I don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. I thought the exit was right here. I kind of just lost both my companions here. They kind of just left me. So, that's the thing. There must have been some other exit, because this is the exit right here. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to waste my time walking with them all the way back to Diamond City, though. Probably just teleport back there. Good old fast travel, which is supposed to be disabled,
Sure
but
managed to find your
I
fair
got time
share of
for that.
trouble, don't you?
Hell yeah, I do.
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Poisoned.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. The Deem, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Bleh. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
You know, they just shared a little bit of time for attempted murder. No big deal.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Ooh, flirt. Well, maybe later. For now.
I'm glad you're here too, Piper.
Thanks, Blue. That means a lot coming from you. So, you want to get out of here?
Yeah, I kind of do. We got stuff to do. And it's that. Ooh, look at that. This is what I'm talking. Look how beautiful that is. This sexy moon right here. The clouds in the sky. It just looks so good. It really does. The atmosphere is just great. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I really do like this map too. It's really bright though in the power armor. It's really hard to see. It's because it makes everything a little bit brighter. Let's go ahead and fast travel. One thing I really do like about this game is the power armor. This game is awesome. In the other game, it was just like an armor piece that you could equip, but this is actually like a suit. Obviously. Alright, so let me check the quest real quick. It says follow Nick Valentine. Well, you know, we kind of skipped ahead a little bit, and we're supposed to follow him, but I don't know. I actually don't know where the hell he... See, I don't know. He just kind of ran off and did his own thing. And we just kind of ditched him. Hopefully he's okay, not getting, like, wrecked or something. Maybe Skinny Malone caught back up to him. Hopefully not. Where the hell does it say to go? It says to go all the way back here. So it says there's both a magazine and a bobblehead. So we missed the magazine, but we got the bobblehead. So that's the thing. I wish these would like go away or change color once you got them, because that would actually be really cool. Let me give this just a minute here. Wow, look at the water on that too. That's actually pretty cool. So since we're talking about this, look at that. I didn't even know that was a thing. This is actually part of the True Storms mod. It's got thunder, lightning. We got rad storms. I think that might have already been in the game, but it just like enhanced with this. And I think we get lightning too, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let me check the map again real quick. So, I don't know. He doesn't seem to be moving. It says he's still in the vault, which is kind of bad. But the weird thing is, Park Street Station is over here and the vault is over here. That's an issue. That's a big issue. That's no go. Because if he's still down in the vault, I don't know. I think what happened was he took a different exit. I think that's what happened. He took a different exit and got out of there, and he's over this way. So we're going to see if we can go find him real quick. This is actually the Hubris comic store. It's actually a pretty cool mission if we do it. There he is.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
There we go. Only 216 XP. Man, if once we get that idiot savant, that 5 times XP is gonna be nuts. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead here, we're gonna go talk to him, and then we're probably gonna end the episode there after we finish doing that. And that'll kind of give us, you know, a clue of what we're doing to in the future here. Because I'm sure he's gonna give us a few more missions to do.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
That would be me. I'm also, but aside from testing out new video quality, I'm also testing out new audio and seeing if it sounds good, because it was a little bit quiet in the other one. So we'll see how it is. It's one of those things you just don't know until you're done.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya?
Yeah,
Here.
pretty much.
I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know,
Ooh.
if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Can't do that well in power armor. I need to get like a new helmet. I've been using this one for a while now. I just picked it up, some raider. It looks pretty cool though, but I want something a little bit different. I don't want to look like a raider all the time. Alright, let's see if I can sit down.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
That's so weird how she just goes right behind him and she's just looking at me like that. She heard me. She knows.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
Well, we can describe that bald-headed murderer.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
The Institute. Let's find out about them.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Well, like I said, he was pretty bald, so...
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
He's
You
in
said he
town?
lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
He needs to get that face fixed. It is kind of cool though, but it's also kind of creepy. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put this somewhere, because I'm not gonna need it for the next part. And you know I say
boy,
that now, but
That's a lot of metal.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9-to-1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Hey,
You
One
say the
heck of a
word.
lock.
ooh, look at that hair.
Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Master. Oh, I don't have
don't
that.
think I can pick this.
Oh, that sucks.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find a key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Alright, so while he's messing with that, we're gonna have to go talk to the mayor and see if we can get us the key. But the good thing is, that part actually requires, so you can do this one of two ways. Either you have the master
mayor's
locksmith,
office is near the
or
entrance
you
of
have the mayor. And I think at the time I had my lockpick pretty high, but you need a master, and I think that's the highest one, and I wasn't high enough level. But like I said, I had the charisma, so we're gonna have to go talk to him and see if we can't smooth talk our way into getting it. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.